Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Josh with sfneonline.org, and I have the one and only Lou Ferrigno.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Too.
And happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
And what do you? Look at that.
60,
What do you?
66, man.
You're what?
66 years old.
You are not 66. No way. Really? You don't look it. But good for you. And,
I'm the Incredible Hulk.
That's right. That's right. Incredible Hulk just stays the way he is, young forever. So we'll start with the Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
What year did that start? I remember watching
1977.
1977?
40 years ago.
Wow. 40 years. I mean, I remember as a kid, hooked on. I was born in 78, but I've been watching it ever since, and reruns, and I have all the DVDs and all that.
Okay.
It's a great show. So let me ask you, what got you into wanting to take on the role of the Incredible Hulk?
Well, because I was a Hulk my whole life. I was bullied my whole life. I knew how the Hulk thinks and feels. So I was a big reader of the comic book. And that's why when the audition came along, I grabbed it because I knew that nobody could play the role better than I could. And because I identified with that character.
Yeah. Oh, I know about bullying. I've been bullied. I was bullied all my life too, and
Yeah.
I stand up for them now.
Good for
Well, not
you.
for them, but against them, because my son gets bullied and stuff, and we
But
work
it's
on
interesting
that.
when you become a dog, you don't think much about bullying because, like myself, you develop to a man.
Yeah.
Like when you're young, because these children do not have the psychological defenses to defend themselves.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with ridicule, insult, and bullying. So like now, I would say it's not the victim, it's the bully himself. It could be a teacher, it could be a relative, it could be somebody online. So long as you go after that person, tell people, and because the bully, if you internalize it, not report anything, it could cause fatal harm.
Yeah. And from your memory, what was your favorite episode that you filmed on the show? Do you have a favorite episode?
Yeah, the episode called King of the Beach, where I played bodybuilder trained for competition, and I meet the Hulk.
Yeah.
And that was my first acting role, and that was the highest rating episode of the TV series.
Really?
King of the Beach.
Yeah. I also remember as a kid, because I used to watch Mr. Rogers,
Yeah.
that you did something with Mr. Rogers.
He came on the set, he spent time with me. You know that's one of the most watched show in the history of television.
Really?
Millions of people seen it because it talks about children, about the making of the Hulk, the makeup. He came to the motorhome, we spent a whole afternoon together.
Yeah, that's great.
I thought it was kind of weird when I used to watch the show on TV. You know, he talks like this, but a real genuine person, and I learned a lot from him.
Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot from watching it as a kid, and so it's great to see that they had the Hulk and Mr. Rogers together in one episode. That was really good. Like, I really love that, and it's a shame that he's gone now, but I still watch stuff.
Like how he leads in the motorhome, how he goes on side, you see the Hulk Lou Ferrigno getting into the makeup, and the Hulk becomes the Hulk.
Yep, that's awesome. So after the Hulk, you've done other things. I know you
40 films and 5 different TV series.
Yeah, and I also saw you in cameos of Marvel films. And how did that come about? Just because of a throwback to the Hulk, or is it?
Well, I did the voiceover for the animated Hulk cartoon, and then I kind of thought I wanted to be in the Hulk film. Like the first one was Stan Lee, and I just fought because I wanted to be part of that, and they gave me a chance to be.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, because when I've seen you in the cameos, I'm like, yes, it just felt right to me.
Yeah.
And besides film, you on your website and stuff, you do a lot with fitness.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I have a website called FerrignoFit.com. My daughter and I, it's a global website teaching you how to become your own personal trainer. You get customized meal plans, good for any age, any type. And also next weekend, I'm having my big bodybuilding competition called the Ferrigno Legacy. It's in Palm Springs, November 18, 19. It's the biggest IBB Pro bodybuilding show, the NPC, amateur, and we have the whole Palm Springs Convention Center. We're going to have 250 booths. We're going to have strongman, powerlifting, pole dancing, fitness, everything.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Now, for somebody that is looking for, to start getting fit, what do you think would be, they would go to your site and then they would just, what would they do if they were looking?
They would join on the site, go on the site. I think it's like $100 for 3 months, and they would work on the site, and the site would teach you what kind of program you need, what exercise to do, how to eat, how to train, everything. It's amazing.
Is it?
Yep.
I think I might check that out.
You should.
Yeah.
It'll benefit tremendously. I've had people come to me at conventions say I lost 100 pounds because I was on the website because of you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I know. I started a whole weight loss thing, and I've dropped 20 pounds so far. So
good for you.
I got another about 50 to go.
Keep it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, and do you have any other films that are coming up?
Yeah, I did a comedy of Game of Thrones called Purge of Thrones. I played the role of Ned. We filmed that at the Leeds Castle 8 months ago. That'll be coming on Netflix in January. Then another action film called Enter the Fire. And then also I did a cameo in the new Thor Ragnarok film.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to check that out. That just came out.
I haven't seen the film yet.
You haven't seen it?
I'm so busy doing it.
Yeah. Now, let me ask, because of that, I mean, I've never been in a movie or anything, but when you film a movie and then eventually you see the final product, how does that feel to you? I don't know how to explain it, but like, you've filmed it, you've seen, all the behind the scenes, you've done this thing, and then what is it like on the other end from filming it to seeing the final product?
Well, what I do when I'm filming, I don't look at myself on the camera. I would not watch the others. I want to see myself. I only wait till I see the final product, because the reason why I don't do that, because if I did, I'd become too judgmental. I would hurt my performance. I much rather do the scene and just be natural as I can, because it's very easy to get judgmental and then you destroy the character.
Yeah, I can understand.
Personally, but I get excited when I see the film coming out, especially on the big screen.
Yeah,
it just captures the audience.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of film, so I enjoy seeing what I can, and it's great. So now, back to the Hulk. So how many? I forgot how many seasons that was.
5.
5.
I've done over 90 episodes.
Wow.
That's why if you check my Facebook, 2.6 million, and I have so much stuff I put on about the Hulk, about my life. Wow.
Yeah, I check it every once in a while. When I see things pop up, I keep checking it out. So with the Hulk, how was fan reactions, even, I would say, from like younger generations? Because, I mean, that was late 70s. So,
right.
Like someone that's like, do a lot of the younger kids...
Oh, yeah.
Embrace it.
Because I have 3 different generations. A lot of times the parents come to me, they say that they introduce their children to watch the Incredible Hulk TV series. Even though they're fans of the CGI, they explain to them how the Hulk was born, where he came from. And kids know.
Yeah.
And they see me in person, they see my physicality, they get excited.
Yeah, I know, my kids love it, because we watch the DVDs, we have movie nights. So we sit there and we watch. Yeah. So every time we get the new...
It's a great form of entertainment.
Yeah,
But that's why the Lord Marvel character is great, because it's healthy, it's not... You're dealing with extreme violence.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, I love all the times when the Hulk came out, and why he came out.
Yeah.
It wasn't just to go just beat up somebody for nothing.
It
was just
G versus E.
Yeah, and that's what I loved about that. For me, I kind of draw myself more to the Hulk, like, of a favorite character, because he's not just going out there like just some kind of madman killing somebody. There's an actual reason based on whatever episode it was. There was a certain reason.
The transition to Bill Bixby becomes the Hulk. Why becomes the Hulk, and then he does express his anger in a positive way.
Yeah. So that's all the questions that I have. Do you have anything else you wanna?
Yeah, I was down here this weekend. I got really beautiful these new Hulk pictures, bodybuilding pictures. There's a picture I had when I was 21 in front of my Volkswagen I was driving. It's a collector's item, so it'll be at the table. And come on down to the table, and it's going to be great, because I love chatting with my fans and also putting a smile on people's faces and then signing autographs. Yeah, so make sure you come down starting tomorrow and all the way through Sunday. And thank you everybody for watching, and keep tuning in. Thanks again. Thank you. You too. It's been a pleasure. Good luck to you.
Thank you.